So guys, just a quick one. This person tweeted and said, just in, we, the Northerners, regret voting for Tinubu. This is the worst government we have ever seen in the history of Nigeria. Dr. Garus Gololo. And the person who tweeted this tweet added and said, enjoy your Muslim ticket in peace. So guys, the North is already crying and crying loud that they don't have roads, they don't have food, they don't have anything, and that they regretted voting for Tinubu. So guys, I'm going to let you watch this video so that you get this information firsthand from the person who said it. Take a look.
Of May 29, 2023, what was the fuel cost that time? 140 per litre. 140, mind you, before I go to Igbo Square. When I get out from the Igbo Square, when they say the fuel subsidy is gone, when I come to Azuma, they say it's 600 already. So you can see the distance. Between a second, the result have changed. And rice from there changed to 110. Up to date, that is where it stands. What was the rice that time? 30,000. We are crying. Bag of beans, 30,000. Now bag of beans goes for 250,000. Bread, there's no bread of 500 now. When we are buying a bread 200, that bread of 200 now goes to 1,005. The other one of 1,000 go to 2,005. So what are we talking? Who is the cause? It means the masses who have voted the president, their vote doesn't count. Or it doesn't sympathize with the fucking board. If she have that, she must have just quiet for us. Because we are citizens, we are Nigeria, we have freedom to speak for ourselves. We have freedom to tell what it is happening. As far as I'm concerned, she don't have to even to say this. She wants to have donated 1 billion to Oni of Ife in the palace, and people at Maiduguri so far followed the old word they give. She did not donate anything to them. And why don't you donate that 1 billion while the husband was not the president? And mind you, this is the same person they budgeted 1.5 billion says she is maintaining her office. Which office? Do we vote her? Do we vote First Lady? It's not constitutional. It's unconstitutional. Anything First Lady is unconstitutional. It's not in our constitution. We don't vote her.
Doctor, the hardship Nigerians are complaining. Don't you think the hyperinflation is a phenomenon globally?
There is nothing like globally. Look, even Nigeria, they live softer more than we do. Even Mali, even the Burkina Faso, even Benin Republic, they softer you put to your people. They soften, you made them to land in the soft target. But this is hardship is too much in Nigeria. Since with my age, I have never seen this type of a problem. Where you will go up to a market and buy guinea corn, 120,000 from 8,000 when the president come up, from 8,000 to 120,000, and you are telling me something because the road, just tell me why the husband commissioned any road in the north for the 1 year. We agree it's not the cost. Where does he commission? The North, as a vote to president, is a regrettable.
Senator Tinubu appeal more time.
How? Until we die? When you cannot feed one secure meal and you are telling me to time, all the time, give me a time. We give a time of 1 year. He's giving a contract of 15 trillion from Lagos to Kalba when we don't have a single road that we can immortable. From here to Kaduna, zero. From here to Kefi, zero. Look at even inside the town when you enter from Mararaba. Along that, there's a queue of goes deep holes that if you fall, maybe your 40 Kutoba will get out. Inside a town. What inside the town? Not even outside. Inside Nasara, when you're coming, before you pass, you welcome to Abuja. Oh, look, we don't need to deceive ourselves. This is the worst government that we have ever seen in Nigeria.
This subsidy removal that Nigerians have been talking about, during 2023 election, Konkoso and Obi, Atiku, all of them, they promised to remove this fuel subsidy.
When you are removing this fuel subsidy, you must have consoled what will be impact. Before what is my impact? When you remove the fuel subsidy, what do you use the money for? Where is the money? Who is in position of that money? Where is the money? You remove the fuel subsidy, fine. You are not paying it. Then you use the move on the soft target. Buy food where the masses can be able to buy. Put the fuel where people can be able to buy food. Take a road inside city. There's no go-slow again. No traffic because people don't even they park their car. Tell me somebody said in Masaga, and the president is making even a pronouncement that he put a salary of 70,000. Nowhere in the world where they're paying a worker 70,000 minimum. Nowhere in the world. Even common Chad or Cameroon where they don't have even something in Chad, nobody is receiving less than 200. The lowest pay you have 70,000 all the time. You say you put minimum to 70,000. Okay, you are giving me 70,000. I live in Masaga, and they are paying 3,000 transport every day come 1.5 because of this fuel subsidy you cost for us. Then what is my salary? I have to borrow because when you put it times 30, that is 90,000. So 90,000 now, my salary is 70,000. So I have to go and borrow 30,000 to pay, which means my family and me, there's no feeding, no going to school. We remain where we are and they are working. I only hang ID cards, say I'm going to work. You will come out and the one will tell you, say this your work, guys, better stop so that we'll be selling another thing in the house. It's more better. Instead me to pay that 70,000, it's better I go buy granite, continue selling by the street. I know, yes, I can achieve something than giving me 70,000 and even proud to make it. It's a shame to even pronounce 70,000 for a salary of a minimum somebody who is suffering. Okay, how much will you buy a rice? Rice goes, a mudu go for 4,000. So how will you buy it? How your children can never taste right in the whole month because your transport alone have finished the money, even you need to borrow 30,000.
Some Nigerians are still insisting that you have been sponsored to make anti-government comments.
Who is that person can sponsor Gololo? Who is the person? They don't want the person that can sponsor me. Me, I sponsor myself. I sponsor myself. Even when I was in the military, nobody sponsor me. Ask my record in the military. When they want to talk, I talk. I don't care whom you are. I don't care what it is, as long as it's for the masses.
Me, Nigerians from the southwest who said there is no way someone from the southwest will be running, and you will expect them to abandon him and vote for an Igbo man. That it will never happen. That if a southwesterner is running, whether the person has any plan for Nigeria or not, it is mandatory that they must vote for the person. So you can imagine the extent to which tribe played a very key role, as to bringing Nigeria to where it is today. So many people who voted for Tinubu is either they voted for him because he's a Yoruba man, or they voted for him because he's a Muslim. We saw El-Rufai, who spoke to some of the clerics, telling them that there is no way they will leave a Muslim to go vote for somebody who is not a Muslim. So they sowed this poisonous message to the minds of many Nigerians, especially those of them in the north. And they came up with this decision to vote for Tinubu. It's shocking to even see them already shouting that Tinubu has not built road for them. They don't have food. They don't have anything. And that Tinubu is the worst government Nigeria has ever seen in its history. As in, Tinubu is the worst. Yes, everybody knows that this kind of government has never been experienced. But the question remains, has the North even realized their mistake in the last election? Have they realized how they decided to vote for somebody who never attended debates, who never told them what plans he had for them, who never even, addressed their problems? Did they not? Have they ever come out to say it was a big mistake? They are only saying it because they feel Tinubu has not built road for them, has not done this, has not done that. And now they are telling Nigerians that they are regretting to have ever voted for Tinubu. So, guys, it is good that everybody is experiencing this hardship. As in, some people thought it was going to be just the obedience that were experiencing, but guess what? Obedience are even enjoying. Because it is those who invested their whole trust on Tinubu, they are the ones that are left in shock. Those that say, oh, Tinubu is going to do this, Tinubu is going to do that. Emi Lokon, it's our turn, it's the turn of the Yorubas. He's going to fix the Yorubas. Now, even the Yorubas, they are not seeing Tinubu, they are not seeing his shadow. He's not addressing any of their plight. Somebody said he just came into governance for transactional reasons, to make his money, to acquire more wealth, to become more richer. These are just why they are there. And that is why we don't have fuel now. Because some people don't want Dangote's refinery to work. They believe the importers are making them rich. They believe when they send those oil out and refine them outside, bringing them into the country, enriches them. And that is why Nigerians should keep groaning while they live big. That is also the reason why Tinubu is not in the country. Tell me which government will just leave such a vacancy at such a time when things are not working in Nigeria. Close to 2 years, this government has not been able to achieve one thing. The only thing they tell us is that they are traveling out looking for investors, going to bring investors, going to convince people to come and invest. And they will, after spending the little we have, they will still come back empty-handed, because guess what? Even Nigerians living abroad are afraid to invest in Nigeria now because the policies are shocking. There is no conducive environment for businesses to thrive. And until this government start understanding that there are key things that has to be fixed, like our judiciary. We've seen judgments coming from north, south, east, and west, whether they are real, fake, paid, bots, or all that. How would you expect somebody who wants to make gain to come invest in such an environment where you don't even understand the kind of judiciary they have? So guys, this is what is happening in Nigeria. The North is already lamenting. They are crying, they are wailing, they are regretting, they are not happy with the way they feel Tinubu is treating them. You know, some of them thought Buhari was a messiah. When Buhari came, some of them said, oh, Buhari should go, Tinubu should come. Now, Tinubu has come. Nigeria can never get it right, because even if the best of candidates comes now, the North will see reason to tell themselves they are not going to vote for the person, as if there is a cause on this country. I mean, if the right person comes now to save this country, you will see people who will conspire and say, no, we are not going to vote for him because it's not from our tribe, he's not from our religion, he's not from this, he's not from that. And then they will keep on voting for the wrong person. Anyway, don't misquote me. Don't forget that Peter Obi won the last election. No matter what, the election was rigged. INEC did the bidding of the highest bidder. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.